Afternoon, everybody. We have the first question for Scott Parker, and we will move on to a Monday section briefly at the end. First question, please.
Afternoon, Scott. So welcome to the Premier League, isn't it? Just goes to show these guys are ruthless. You can do not too much wrong and find yourself 3-0 down.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was the main thing. What comes out of the game today, I thought for the first half, I thought we played very well. I really liked us. I liked our intent. I liked our real way about us, and really put Arsenal under some pressure, and also showing a way about us. And the key moments, like you say, obviously Kamara's chance or half chance, Cabana back post. I suppose they're the moments that you need to make count. And then in saying that, you need to then make sure that you defend a little bit better. So the first half, I think, analysing where we were and how we went into the game, I really liked us. A real positivity about us. But second half, not so much. And the second goal is really weak on our behalf, and a set play goal, and it was a real weakness in terms of they come and load underneath the bar with a lot of players, and we just don't see much fight there at that moment, and it was a poor goal to concede. And in this division for us this year, if we're expecting to score 3 goals to win or 2 goals to get draws out of the game, it's going to be pretty tough for us, certainly against teams like Arsenal who have the quality they have. So I think you're right. There were some positives, but certainly when you're on a 3-0 loss, there's some negatives as well. And we'll dust ourselves down and keep improving and keep understanding where we need to get better, and go from there, really.
Scott, Alexander Mitrovic started on the bench today. Was that a case of fitness, having just come back from international duty? What was the thinking there?
Yeah, fitness really. Alex he's had 2 training sessions since coming back from international duty. So it is exactly the same really for Anguissa as well. Has been in quarantine. Has had 5-6 days of training. Lamina the same, just not up to speed. Listen, this year for sure, we're going to need everyone who steps on that football field is going to have to make sure they're 100% physically. And just today, this game's come too early for them players. Alphonse, Lamina, the 2 boys we literally just signed yesterday have just had literally a day yesterday. So they probably fit into the same category as Mitro. Pleased that he's got 30 minutes along with Anguissa, and a game now on Wednesday, which we can obviously get some more minutes into these players and hopefully keep pushing on.
There was a lot of talk before the game about continuity and the changes that were made 2 years ago when the team got promoted. Do you feel that was the selection today, only the one change from the playoff final, was that almost rewarding those players? Was it giving them an opportunity to show what they can do?
No, not all. I picked the team today, which I felt was the best team to win the game. That team you see out there was the team that has been in the building now with us for 3 weeks, has trained, has worked hard, and I felt that could compete physically in which is the most demanding league in the world, really. So yeah, there was no sentimental in that team selection. That was a group of players what I felt was best equipped to get a result and win the game today.
Scott, do you feel the players you have will learn with the new signings, will learn quickly enough to make sure you don't get immediately dragged into relegation issues, or would you need to add again? Do you feel like you've done your business and you've got enough?
Well, yeah. I mean, look, I think like anything, when you're a team like us, you need to quickly learn, and that's been a constant message from me since we've been back. Because this year we are going to lose football matches, and what you can't afford to do is when you go and lose 2 on a bounce or 3 on a bounce, which is going to happen with us. You can't let them cripple you, and you need to learn from it. You need to develop. You need to be big enough to understand where the mistakes are made and try and improve. And then answering your question regarding bringing players in, I think we all realise that when you step up from the Championship to the Premier League, it's a massive jump. And we've seen it in spurts today, and the quality, what that is. So for sure, for us to evolve and us to develop, we need to bring football players into this team which are going to improve us and going to make us better. And that's our aim. We've seen it in a short space. We brought players in which I feel will improve us, but still, there's the people in the background are doing all they can to help us and help the team and help the club, and make us stronger in certain areas.
Scott, you spoke about the team being an underdog before. Do you think that will suit this set of players, and is that kind of not a reality check, but it kind of sets the tone for how difficult it's going to be this season today?
Well, I think, like I said, I think the first half I really liked us. I thought we had a real way about us, and there's one thing which is a big standout is the key moments. The second goal changes the game massively. At 1-0 at half time, I felt we was right in the game. I felt that we could really have an input in that, but wasn't to be. And then the second goal kills the game off. Arsenal players play with a little bit more freedom. Just when you feel like maybe they're a little bit edgy in the first half, they play with freedom. 2 goals up. And on the flip side of that, obviously, we find it a little bit more difficult, really. So,